in the blood clot building. How do you mean? Yo, I'm waking up everybody 9 o'clock in Canada, dog. I know it's like 2 o'clock up, like you're in still. It's only 9 o'clock here. Hopefully, like, beast don't track me down today for knocking on doors. Like, how you mean? Nicky 9 door things, man. Yo, straight up. Let's bring in the pro fest. It's not a second guess. Yo, trust me. Trust me. Trust me. My G, how you mean? Where's the man them? The man's them not here. It's all good. Don't worry. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling like a Sicilian civilian illin. Yo, yeah. Hold on. I can't see no comments or nothing. Yo, that's because YouTube. YouTube's whack, you know. YouTube, like, straight off. Like, yo, big up YouTube for, like, doing two things and thing. But it's like, yo, man, we put a schedule thing on, and man, the man don't want to, like, show no notification thing. It's like, yo, messed up, man. How you mean, man? Messed up, man. It's like, yo, if we schedule two things, it should be on YouTube's like behalf to like notificate people, if that's a word. You know what I mean? Like notifications, respirations, of inspirations, the destinations, yo, presentation. Yo, why is that like when I go on YouTube, why does everybody want to call me? Honestly, like I'm not answering your calls when I'm like doing two things on like YouTube, dog. Like, and yo, the y'all done like don't know I'm going on YouTube, and like just to be annoying. Like, is YouTube more important than I am? Like, oh man, what's up, man? How you mean? Like, anyways, I gotta wait for the man them to come through still, cause like we got two things to talk about, dog. West Ham related, of course. But yeah, cause now it's like, yo, Euros are done. Euros are done. It's like qualifications for England, yeah. World Cup things, yeah. Hold up, man. I gotta pull up my pants, dog. How you mean? Hold on. Yeah, like Euros are done. It's qualification things. You get what I'm saying? Yo, it's all about West Ham through and through still. Even when like Euros and World Cup things are on, still it's West Ham, innit? Like real things, man. What a goal by Ben Rama. What a blood clot goal by Ben Rama. Are you playing with me? Oh my day, that was madness. Absolute madness. You know what else is madness? He just takes over. Homeboy just takes over. See? Like, I didn't even do nothing right there. Homeboy lets him, let all of y'all know he's in the building. You get what I'm saying? Yo, Tits, what's going on, big dog?
Yo, man, what's going on? Afternoon, Gary. Hi, Peach.
Oh, yo, what? We got another guest? No, that's you, dog. That's you.
That's
That's our
you.
dog. Yo,
That's you.
I
You got
know.
another. Shall I remove that?
Yeah, please do. Can you see two of me?
No, I can see one, but on the thing, there's two of you. Like, you've got another
I
device
know.
connect.
I know, because I got my computer linked up and then I got like my phone thing linked up. I forgot to remove my computer thing still, you know.
Okay. Um, what's going on? Oh,
Look,
you know
yo,
what?
what's
I
up,
did
bud?
get the on the iPad. I got the notification, but on my phone I didn't. So they did
That's
send it
I
out.
didn't get it on my phone neither. Honestly, I
I,
didn't get it on my phone either, which is weird, man. It's
Gary, I'm
weird,
very
man.
well. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. I hope you're well.
Oh, Gaz is in the building. How do you mean, man? Big up Gaza. Gaz is loyal, dog. He checks us out on the regular, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Like, Gaz is loyal, man. Straight up, man.
Um, Peach,
Yo,
what's the talking points?
okay, so we got this. We got this. Randolph has apparently been given the green light that he can go.
Okay.
What are you thinking
Um,
about that?
I
So
think now that we've got
basically, it's like you got Martins, and then you got like Randolph. So like I guess we're keeping Martins like for training ground thing and maybe like League Cup thing, but like Randolph, yeah, he's given the green light to go, man.
um, would that be for a fee?
I hope so. Well, you know what? Honestly, the way things are going, probably not. But like, hopefully, man. Like we're
Right.
giving
The
away.
reason.
Go on, go on.
Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Sorry, I'm looking at science. The thing is now that we're in Europe,
Yes.
we are gonna need three goalkeepers. Now, ideally, it would be Randolph would stay as you're literally like
Yup.
like worst case
Yup.
scenario, rather than we
Yup.
had the Martin as your worst
Martins.
case scenario.
Yup. Yup.
So, as always, if Randolph goes, then we're gonna have to bring in a suitable replacement.
Well,
So,
we got Areola for like I'm looking at it like Areola for Europe, Fabianski for the Prem. But if Fabianski makes like an error, then you got Areola who can step right in. But you're correct. We need another substantial goalkeeper who can, like, let's say Areola and Fabianski get injured. We're left with
exactly.
Martin. Yeah.
Right. So, yes, Randolph could be moved on, but like I said, we need to somehow bring in someone better than him. If you're moving him on, you might as well bring in someone better than him that is going to be almost your second or third choice goalkeeper. Otherwise, there's no point.
What
Do
about
you understand?
Johnston?
There's no point otherwise. I can't hear you.
What about Johnston? Do you think that would be like too much task, or
What the hell?
I know I just heard that.
1 minute. I don't know why this is
Yeah, yeah.
disconnected. Um, what was the question? Sorry.
So I was saying, oh, I can hear myself again. Yeah. No, now it's gonna think. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, it's good now. I was thinking. Oh, now I can hear myself again. It might
Yeah,
be
I
the
think
mic.
it's 'cause
It might be the headphones or something.
No, I think it's because these are the.
It's the hold on. Let's get this up. It's only
Yeah, read
one
out the
pick.
comments, please. Let me try and.
From Howard, you. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! That was with a sprinkle OBN. Straight up. I was like, yo, that was that brings me with the sprinkle of OBN, man. And you know what? He probably does that in training day in, day out. Honest, man, I thought that was beautiful. I also thought Diop had a good match. There you go.
Can you hear me
I
now?
think it's good now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it
Diop,
disconnected, man.
no, that was weird. But I thought so what Gaza was saying basically, what a goal by Ben Rama. Hold on. Like, what a goal by Ben Rama. That was madness. Absolute madness. And he probably does that in training, like
Yeah.
I said every day. But it was like a Lanzini goal with the sprinkle of OBA. Like it was madness, man. And then I went on to say how I thought Diop is he's kind of stepped up to the plate. He looked good. Ornals looked good. Bowen's been looking good. A bit scared about like him not featuring, but I don't think there's anything to be concerned about.
I heard he's got some type of injury.
It's like a foot something or other, I think.
Epic, can you hear Peach twice now? Because hopefully it was because these disconnected, so I'm hoping that's sorted now.
Oh, what epic! Boom! Big up epic.
You know, I had a feeling before the game that Ben Rama was gonna score. I didn't know it'd be the winner, but yeah, because I thought there would be more goals. But yeah, I just had a feeling that he would score in that game, and that was a great goal, man. Like That was
Oh,
like, you know, what we saw often in the Championship for Brentford, like that type of goal.
yeah, and it's like it was almost written. Like, when you get a player from another club and then they played their like, their past club, they always seem to like score. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like how Chris Wood scores against us. I mean, like we're not related with him in any sense. If like there's word that he's coming to us, I hope not. But like when a player moves on, they always tend to score against their old team. And what a goal that was, bitch. That was just madness, man. Like I can't believe it. I could, but I
Peach.
couldn't. Yo,
Gary said he heard Gonzo earlier and he thinks we could do with another winger. If this is Doma Traore, I think we definitely could do with another winger.
yeah,
Yeah, what do
yes.
you think? Do we need another
You
winger?
already
No,
know
oh,
me and
what?
the Dama. Me and the Dama go back like cooked food, dog. How do you mean? I
You
love a
know,
Dama.
I think we need a lot. I've said it obviously right at the end of the season, but we need a lot of players, and I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's happening in regards to signings. So
Yeah.
going back to what you said about Randolph,
Well,
it only makes sense
well,
to
hold on,
move.
hold on. Can I tell you this? Can I tell you this? Just
Yeah,
to like touch on what you said about the signing. We have the fewest signings in the Premier League, like
exactly.
today, as of today. Fewest
Right.
signings.
And the only senior player that's come in is Areola. Now, Areola's come in, and now you're talking about Randolph going out. So, like I said, is if Randolph goes out, we should have a better goalkeeper lined up. You understand?
Yep. Yep.
Otherwise, what's the point? Because we're going to need three goalkeepers during the season, even if it's for Carabao Cup. Um,
Yeah.
we're in Europe, so there's more chance of getting an injury because it's more games. And Fabianski had, I think it was twice last season he got injured in the warm up, and once he got
Yep.
injured in training. So yeah, Randolph going is that's not a bad thing as long as, like I said, we've got
Yeah.
a better replacement than him. I would
Could
say.
you could you like would it be like greedy bear things? Like would it be too much to ask for like somebody like Johnston coming in? Like would that be
Um,
like 11 million? Would that be too
um,
much? Or maybe on loan. If we could get him on loan, that would be
yeah.
fine.
I think we got Ariel on loan with a view to a permanent. I
Yeah,
think if we could get someone better than Randolph on loan, because it don't make sense to spend out anything now, any of our budget
yeah,
on a goalkeeper. Like yeah. So if we could get Johnson on loan, if he rates himself, then he would come in and say, you know what, within 3 months I'm going to be the number one. So someone that's going to come in and fight for the number one, but maybe a loan, because we're not spending no money. So how can we spend 10, 11, 12 million on a goalkeeper right now? It don't make no sense.
no, I know. Like I don't agree with Randolph being like giving the green light to go. I think honestly he'd be perfect for like cup matches and thing, man. Like if you got Fabianski, Areola, and Randolph, I think
Yeah.
that's yeah,
It's
yeah.
better than what we had last season.
Oh, 100% better than what we had a lot of seasons, man.
Yeah.
100%. 100%,
Um,
man.
so Gary has said one is the draw for that Spuds in that Tin Pot Cup tomorrow. That's an early draw,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And he's also said Zuma could be difficult to sign now, they're saying.
Why is that?
Um, yeah, but like obviously Ogbona's injured, and you're right. Diop, he done well. He looked decent,
Yeah,
but yeah, I think I see Antonio get a bad tackle, and I'm thinking, wow, what you understand? Like that just
yo, yo,
that
man.
highlights the fact that I don't know
Yes,
what West Ham owners are doing in the transfer market. Are they going to wait for Ogbonna to get injured to now look at Zuma or Lenglet? Are they going to wait for
yeah,
Antonio to get injured before they start looking for a striker? So they need to be much more proactive in this transfer market, because
yeah,
any little knock, and someone with Antonio's injury history, is like, what are we waiting for? Like, what are we waiting for before we actually go and purchase one or possibly two good, like really good strikers? Do you understand? I don't get the wait. I don't know. And the thing is, is it going to be a panic buy at the end, and all of a sudden we bring in someone like a Chicharito? You understand? Like them shit signings, basically. Like, what are we waiting for? I don't know what's the wait in regards to these signings.
And we wait, like, and that's the whole thing that me and you were talking about, too. It's like, be proactive, not reactive. And it's like, Gaza just said a good point right there. They're upping the price of Zuma now because they know we're interested in the man.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. Then
You know who I heard
25
yesterday?
million.
You know what? 25 mil for Zuma is.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, it will eat into our budget, but I think he's definitely worth every penny of that. Every single penny of that.
Who would you have? Would you have how do you say his name? Milenkovic? No,
Milenkovic.
Milenkovic. That's it. Lenk. I'll just remember Lenk. Milenkovic. Would you have Milenkovic or Zuma? Me, I'd have Zuma personally.
Right. I don't know too much about Milenkovic. So
Me neither.
Zuma's won the Premier League. He's won the Euro.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, yeah, he's a France international. So if I was to choose, I don't know nothing about Milenkovic. I've heard his name before.
Yeah.
So of course I'm gonna go with Zuma.
Like he's younger, and I think he's taller. But you could be younger and taller, like Haller was, but you need that Premier League experience, and Zuma has that.
Can I just read? I've just typed in that. Let me just read.
Please do.
Right, so this says West Ham transfer news. Deal for Kurt Zuma appears difficult. Talks held over Nikola Milenkovic. Right. We remain in talks with Chelsea.
Yeah.
They're saying it appears difficult. If a deal cannot be struck, the 26-year-old is happy to remain at Chelsea. So I know he wants to stay in London, and so I think if he is going to move, he would definitely want to come to us.
Yeah.
Milenkovic would be. How much is his fee?
I have no idea, to tell you the truth, man. I have no idea.
There's no price here, but I know that. I mean, he done well in Serie A. He scored 3 goals. I think he got an assist.
Yeah.
His stats are decent. I think he might be a little bit taller than Zoom as well.
He's like 5. He's like 6'5", and I think Zuma's like 6 foot.
But does anybody know in the chat? If you let me, that's what gets thinner. Exactly. Yeah. Does anybody know, is Milenkovic fast? Because I know Zuma's got some good speed on him. You understand? Like, does anybody know? Like, if you compare the two, I'm assuming Zuma's faster than him. Can anybody let me know? And this is the thing now. Look what Gary's saying. We have to hold on to people like Yarmolenko. We've got to hold on to people like. I think that whole Anderson thing was the amount of money we've lost once again is just it's criminal. So Anderson and Haller have done nothing for West Ham and cost us probably about 50 mil. And now this is why we're in this situation, I think, because there ain't no funds.
More than 50 mil, dog. Like Anderson was 30 plus. Yeah, Haller was like 40 plus. Like, that is a joke, man. We let them go like.
Right, so 15 mil on Milenkovic. Gary, do you know anything about him in regards to his speed, if anything? Like I said, Zuma he's got nice pace. Never seen him. See, same as me. Easy. Look at this guy.
He always has to put himself in the mix. Like, Zuma's got pace like me. Like
no. Read the comment. Read the comment. Never seen him, and I said like me.
No, I know you're talking about you, dog. You're not talking about the boy from Bournemouth. You're talking about you, dog. But let me ask you. Like, okay, so.
But I have got speed though. Trust me.
No, Brendan, you're
lightning.
Slow, dog. You're tortoise slow.
Not as much now.
You're tortoise slow, dog. Trust me. You can't even play in the back 4. You got to go behind the goalkeeper, dog. How do you mean? But I'm just saying, like, Zuma's like, he's like center back, but is he left foot or right foot?
He's right footed.
That's good. That's good because we got pace on. No, that's not good. We got pace on the right with Fredericks. We need pace on the left. Like I know Masuaku has like a bit of that, but we need somebody lightning fast. I like that Brian kid, man. I forget where he's from. He's in the championship. Joe
Is he
Bryan.
American? Is he American?
I don't think so. But his name
Let me
John
throw
Bryan or
something
Joe
out
Bryan.
there.
Go on.
Let me throw something out there that it would almost conflict with my views on this player. Now,
Yeah.
Ryan Frederick's speed, when he's
Yep.
on the pitch, it gets us out of trouble a lot of the time. But he's not the best defender and he's not the best footballer, in my opinion. Do you think?
Masuaku? He's good in the middle. He's a middleman. He's good in the middle. That's it.
But do you think that,
Well,
as it seems now, we're sort of Ogbona's in. Like, do you think we could play like what Walker does for England? As could we play Ryan Fredericks as a right centre back in a back three with our current?
yeah, then you're kind of crippling his pace, though, aren't you? Like,
No, because his pace is more effective, I think, defensively. You know, like recovering and obviously Soufal is much better at getting assists and getting forward. So I'm thinking, would that work where just to have an extra defender in there that and his pace, we could play Fredericks as a right centre back? Like, what is people's thoughts on that?
So you'd have, yeah, like I want the people's thoughts, but like me just thinking, you'd have Cresswell, Ogbonna, and then Fredericks, and then like 2 wingbacks.
Creswell, no, Creswell would be your left wing back.
Yeah.
Soufal,
no.
Yes.
Right centre back.
No, because then you've only got one centre back in there. Then remember, Creswell and Soufal was our 2 highest assists, so they need to be getting forward. But I'm saying, like, in some games, could we use, let's say, everybody was fit, Dawson, Ogbonna, and potentially Fredericks as a right centre back
Interesting.
because of his pace.
Cresswell's like I see Masuaku as left wing back rather than Cresswell all day, man. All day. I think like Cresswell fits like good in like as an inside right like centre half, man. I really do, man.
Yeah, look, Soufal as a wing back definitely, and based off last season and like I said, these Soufal and Creswell were the 2 highest assists for West Ham. So based off of that, those 2 have to be. If you do play a 3 at the back, they've got to be or 5 at the back. They've got to be your wing backs. Has to be them. Now, I rate Masuaku better as an offensive player than Creswell, but like I said, as a wing back, it's kind of you got to do both defensively and obviously offensively. So, not that I want us to play 5 at the back, but I'm saying like if we ever did, like, would it work having Fredericks as a right centre back because of his pace, which we haven't done yet.
It would switch it up. It would switch it up, man. Yeah, like I'd give that a go. It would switch it up, man.
In some games, I would. Yeah, because like I said, you need Soufal providing assists more so than Fredericks. You understand? Fredericks is purely just pace. Soufal has got a footballing brain on him.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
But the only reason why we're speaking about this is because of our lack of depth. Like, where are the centre backs? And like I said, Ogbonna at this minute in time is injured, and I don't know how soon he's going to be back. So what have we got centre back? We've got Dawson, Diop, and who
Baptiste, Elise, whatever his name is, Baptiste, Elise.
And then what's the other guy's name?
Diop.
No, I said him. Yeah, we've got Diop Creswell.
Yeah.
Is he Danish, the guy?
I thought Diop's so sharp. Who are you talking about? Who?
What's the other centre back?
Alves,
that's it. Yeah. So we need to get some players through the door real quick. And you know, like after the season we had, I was really expecting by now us to have 4 senior players through the door, and then you know, like 3 in the pipeline because we're in Europe. So far, we've got rid of Anderson. One Football reckons we are interested in a Valencia centre back, Mukhtar Diakabi, price 80 million. Right, I've heard of this guy. I don't know too much, but I've definitely heard of this guy.
I've never heard of him.
I've heard of him. So yeah, like I said, I I thought, look, we qualified for Europe.
Yeah.
We might move on Anderson for more than we did, and potentially Yarmolenko. But by now, I thought we'd have had 4 signings through the door, senior signings, and
Yeah.
not I thought. That's come and makes sense, and maybe 3 more in the pipeline. So far, we've signed a goalkeeper and
Yeah.
some youngsters, but
Like
yet
6 youngsters.
we're in Europe, and
Yeah.
we've got injuries as always. So like, this could be a really, really hard season for us because of he scored 2 the other night. Okay, we'll get onto that because I know Peach wants to speak about that.
Yeah. Done that.
I'm very, very I'm a bit worried at our squad because I've said this so many times. Last season, our squad was probably not even strong enough for the Premier League, and if we had a few more additions, we would have got top 4 because we had no other distraction.
Yeah.
We missed out on the top 4 by 2 points, right? So if our squad wasn't strong enough in depth, because look, when Rice, Ogbonna, and Antonio was out, that affected us, right?
Oh, massive.
So if we wasn't strong enough last season for the Premier League, how are we strong enough this year for Europe when we've sold Felipe Anderson and we've brought in a goalkeeper?
And we sold Haller, didn't get a replacement. Just saying.
So I'm worried. I'm really worried, and I know some people might not want to hear this, but for me, it's once again it goes back to let's stay in the Premier League and let's hope to have a decent run in Europe because based off of what we've got. Look, Declan Rice gets injured, we're in big trouble. Antonio, big trouble. Ogbonna is our best centre back, and he's currently injured. So I don't want to be too pessimistic, but realistically, I'm thinking, let's just not be in a let's not be in a relegation fight and have a good run in Europe as it stands now.
But let me ask you this. So I know I'm gonna kind of flip the script because it's like we're starting at the back and then going straight to the front. But who do you want to bring in as a proper center forward to give Antonio a break, to push Antonio to be better? If he gets injured, he can fit in somebody that could do the business. Who would you talk to?
You know what?
Who would you like to bring in? Man?
I'll have to think about that. But like I said to you, the first person that I'd be looking to bring in would be Adama Traore, and I would try and whether he's a winger or a striker. I've said this already. I don't want to repeat myself. He could easily double up as a winger or a striker because of that pace, because of the dribbling, because of his power. So for me, I'm not going to start throwing out names that I don't really know too much about. But Adama Traore I would be doing everything in my power to get him through the door. Everything. Wolves have changed manager. He wasn't playing a lot anyway. So he's got no loyalty to this new manager. That would be my number 1 target, me personally. What about you for striker?
100. Okay, so first off, for me, one for striker is what Gaza just said right there. Oh, yeah. Not only do we have the I know it was pittance, but not only do we have the Haller money, we still have the Diangana money. We still have the Chicharito money, for flip's sakes. Yo, man, these boys got money, dog. It's just they're throwing it into properties here, there, and wherever. We got money. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it no. Don't confuffle your brain because we got money. So in that sense, I agree with you, Titch. I'd bring in Traore and I'd bring in Adam Armstrong. Then if we could go on a luxury spree, I'd bring in either one of 3 of the boys that me and you were talking about earlier, and that's Gabigol, Marusa McGregor, or Armstrong. I'd bring in one of them.
Gabigol is 40 mil, which for us, once again, it would probably not work out.
That's loan things. That's the only way we get him is on loan things, man.
And can I read you? I saw this yesterday. Can I read you what Frank de Boer, I think it was, said about this guy? Where is it? Fuck's sake. Basically, oh man, I need to find it.
Raining down here, man. That's why I keep cleaning my camera because it's raining.
Basically, Frank de Boer managed him at Inter, I think it was, And he
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
obviously, he came there, he heard all about this guy. He said, this guy's got 2 social media managers and a
what?
bodyguard or security guard. He said, they call him Gabby Goal, but we call
Yeah,
him Gabby No Goal. Like, he's basically saying, this guy is shit. That's what that's what he was saying. Like, that was his coach as someone that's managed him. Right. So I read that
thank the
yesterday. I've
Lord
heard
for
about.
that.
But now, if they're talking about 40 million in that, once again for West Ham, it would
Yeah,
probably be 40 million thrown down the drain, because they're saying in Europe he's played for Benfica and Inter, nothing.
yeah,
He's gone. His record in Brazil is really good, but they're saying like when he's playing in Europe, he's been shit basically. So
yeah, rubbish. Yeah, man.
I don't know if it would make sense for us to, a loan if possible, but to to just buy someone like that for that sort of price. No.
I want that Marega boy, man. I want that
Yeah.
Marega boy, man. I think he's an Antonio with like with a shot on him. Like, did you see Antonio the other day? Like, big up Antonio. He's one of my like, if not my favorite, like West Ham player. But it's like, homeboy took a shot. It didn't even go to the byline. Like, it went out on the side, dog. Like, it didn't even go on the byline. Went out on the side, dog. Like, when he kicks the ball, sometimes I know it goes in Rosette. This didn't even go in Rosette. This went into numbers. It went past the alphabet. It like just
Hey,
went out to the side, dog. I was
sorry.
just like, it was mad.
Can I read? I've got it now, yeah. And the thing is, one thing
But
that stands out for me is right. So, De Boer revealed his nickname was mocked by the players and staff at the club. Right.
yeah,
Um, the Inter bought him for 35 million euros. I didn't know much about him, but they told me he was a fantastic player. He
yeah,
thought he could do everything while standing still playing indoor football. Now that standing still reminds me of Hilaire. Remember, Hilaire just didn't move, man. Like, you
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
In the box, he was fantastic,
yeah,
but he didn't move, right? Then he
yeah,
said,
yeah.
they called him Gabby Goal, but we called him Gabby No Goal. He joined us with 2 personal social media
Wow,
editors and a bodyguard, but didn't do anything.
wow.
Uh, yeah,
It's
so
like, it's
so
like,
if he's got
boy,
no work rate, if he ain't got no work rate, and they're saying he likes to just play his football standing still, indoor football,
I don't want him in our club.
that's
Then I don't
Hilaire
want him in
part
our
2 for
club.
me.
Yeah, man. Yo, you need to be running your like you need to be running your boots off like if you're playing for this West Ham. Straight
And
up,
that's
man. Go on.
and I was gonna say, like, yeah, we know Antonio. He can't, from outside the box. You understand? He can't hit anything on target,
No,
but his
no.
work rate,
It's
uh,
phenomenal.
exactly. So we need someone that's gonna somehow, I don't know, someone that's gonna work as hard, but maybe be more clinical and almost more natural in front of goal. Not to take his place, but just he's there. You understand? Because Antonio, when he's fit, I will put him in all day long. You understand?
Dangerous. Dangerous. And if you had like how you were talking about like Adama Traore before, if you had Antonio, who I like listen, I have all the respect in the world for that man. But sometimes he just don't have his shooting boots on. But he works his bollocks off like nobody's business. He's like Superman on that pitch, man. And it's
Mm.
like, I tell you, man, Adama Traore and Antonio, they both got the same size shorts, dog. Like, they both got like that beast mode like mentality. They would murder people. And then if you had somebody like Armstrong come up in the mix, what do you think about the news about Danny Ings? Like,
What's the news? What's the news? I like Danny Ings. What's the
well,
news?
the news is apparently like we're looking at him. Would you consider him or no?
100%.
Word up,
Wait,
word
100%. I
up,
don't know
word
that
up.
what Moyes wants runners. Exactly. Yeah, you got to have workers, man. Afternoon Trev Tube.
Yes,
Um,
Trev, Trev done inside the door knocking last night, guys. Big up Trev, man. How do you mean,
let's
man? Nicky
just going back to
9
that. Moyes, yeah, you need runners. You understand? So
Yeah, man.
Barbosa clearly is that's not going to happen. Danny Ings is a quality striker. He scores all types of goals, and he's proven in the Premier League.
Yeah,
Adama
yeah.
Traore once again, yeah, last season not so much, but you understand. We know when he's on it. You understand, and
We know what he's about. Tits, we know
Yeah.
what he's about, man. We know what Adama Traore. Listen, Gretchen, I'll show you, and I showed you this before. I used to watch Middlesbrough just to watch Adama Traore. And that's real things. Me and my father used to watch Middlesbrough just to see Adama Traore because he was so exciting. And he was similar to Antonio. And I think if those two were able to partner up, it would be murder she wrote, man.
Listen, we need to bring in players that are better than,
Yeah.
you understand? So, like, yeah, people might think, oh, Ings is a better striker than Antonio.
Yeah.
Yes and not. Yes, but Antonio can play on the wing as well. You understand? So that just doubles up once again. Adama Traore, winger, yes, but we know that, you understand, if he's got one man to beat and he's got 50 yards to run in, he could just kick it past him and run. So I think you bring in the versatile players, and Antonio is still a winger or a striker. So if you bring in Ings, then that doesn't mean that Antonio is on the bench. No, it means you might play him as your left winger or your right winger. Do you understand? So I think that versatility would sort of save us at signing. You understand? If you've got Traore and someone like Ings, then I'll be happy with that. You understand? Definitely.
100%. Like, you know what? How I know you don't listen to a lot of hip hop. You're more like soul, like R&B things, like Luther Vandross and Jodeci things. You get me? But it's like, yo, kicking the door, waving the 4-4. I heard Pereira is gonna be kicking in the door and waving them 4-4s, dog. Apparently, man. Apparently, like either today, no, not today, tomorrow or the day after, like Monday, Tuesday. I heard like things are cooking up in the kitchen, man, and we're gonna get Pereira for like 15 mil.
You know, that would be a quality signing. I think the Lingard thing is done.
Dead in
You
the water,
understand?
innit?
And now, I'm not saying this after the fact, because I said this, is that the last 6 or 7 or whatever games with Lingard, we saw possibly the Lingard that Man United sort of didn't want. He started with a point to prove. He was on fire. He done fantastic for us. Then I think we saw a Lingard that, to me, wasn't the same Lingard. Now, we can't risk spending 25 whatever mil and get that Lingard. You might as well bring in a Pereira for less. And you know, like, Pereira, I swear, when we played against West Brom, this guy, anytime we got on the ball, I was very, very nervous. Do you understand? Oh. I'm going to read this in a minute. But but Pereira, if you can get Pereira for 10 million less than Lingard, that is wonderful. And he's not a bigger name as Lingard. So I think Moyes felt almost like obliged to play Lingard every minute of every game, regardless of his form did sort of dwindle a bit. Do you understand? I think Pereira, he would know if he's on the bench, he's on the bench. Do you understand? So I think it'd be easier to manage someone like Pereira. And I think over the course of a season, he's going to be just as good for us as Lingard will be as a new fresh season. So I take Pereira over Lingard at a cheaper rate all day long. What about you?
Imagine that. Imagine Pereira, and then like you got Ben Rama, you got Fornals, like you got Pereira, and then you had Adama Traore and Antonio. Like, yo, you're having a G-rap, dog. And then like, yo, if we could just get like Armstrong or like Ings or somebody, like everybody,
or like look at the screen. So you're saying Ings, Armstrong. I'm saying if you look at the screen or him, 100% I'll take this guy.
Can you see? Who? Show me the flex. Who?
Bril Embolo. You know, from Switzerland, I think he is. He tore up the Euros. The Euros. What are you talking about? The guy killed it at the Euros.
Well,
Embolo.
I was watching like Declan Rice. I don't know what you're dealing with.
Wait, Peach, this guy is fantastic.
Word up.
And he was on fire at the Euros, man. Like, and he works hard. He's fast. He's technical. Trev, what price?
Hold up, hold up, big up Adam Franco. He just messaged me. I sent him the link, but he's out with his family for lunch, and he only got like 2-3 days left in England before he jets back to US. So big up Franco. Don't know, but Pereira is fast. Pereira is sharp. He has a good football brain. Yeah.
How much is Embolo, Trev? Trev? I'll call you Trev. Is that why people putting Chamberlain
Embolo?
in the mix?
Were you talking about Embolo or Pereira?
No, I said, like, when you were saying about strikers, I said Trev Truve has said we are apparently Brill Embolo is on the card, and I'm saying to you, but you said
Yeah.
you don't know who he is.
No.
From Switzerland in the Euro, you don't know him. He plays
No.
for
I
in
wasn't
Germany, I
watching.
think.
I was
He's good,
watching
man.
England, dog. I was watching
He's
England,
good.
dog.
No, I'm saying like that
I
type of
believe you.
striker.
I
Like,
believe you. If you know your two things, I believe you.
is that why people are putting Chamberlain in the mix?
I'd have Chamberlain all day long. I know
Yeah.
that's like, I'd have Chamberlain all day long. All day long. He comes from a good pedigree. He's a good footballer. Yeah, injuries happen, but if you got the right physio, they don't happen. And yeah, no, I'd have Chamberlain all day long, man. I think he's a quality football player. I like him at Arsenal. I like him at Liverpool. I don't think he's got a fair shake of the stick at Liverpool. But yeah, I take Chamberlain all
I would
day.
take. Yeah, I don't know what the feat, but I would take Chamberlain in a heartbeat. And the thing is,
Me too.
he's another one that he could play potentially on the wing, where he is a winger.
Yep.
He could play
Yep.
as a 10, or he could play, and as an orthodox centre midfielder. So he's another one that he kind of doubles up, and it helps us where we're not looking for two you understand? So I would take Chamberlain as another player who can play a few games.
100%.
See, but then Gary's saying he's another one though. He's injury afternoon, Luke. Gary's saying, Chamberlain's injury record, and who else did he say? He said Ings' injury is true. These players are prone to injury. They are quality players on their day.
Luke is in the building. Luke is in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Ticka, la, la, la. He always comes in saying, like, afternoon, ladies. Like, yo, homeboy is ill, man. Homeboy likes a bit of banter, man. I love that. Big up, Luke, man. How do you mean?
Can I just ask everybody in the chat to just hit that like button, please, people?
Like.
Just so it helps slightly.
Like, we like you. We like you. So like us, dog. Straight up.
Fitox, yeah. So you hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'm sure everyone here is subscribed.
Yeah, man. Yo, these are our faithful right here, man. Straight up, these are our faithful, man. Like, yo, when things hit the fan and like, yo, it goes like skyrocket thing. These mans are the man them. You get me? Trust me.
Peach.
These mans right here are the man them. What's up?
Trevor said that the value listed for Embolo is 14.5 mil, which, if that's true, that's a snip. You understand?
Yo, that's like
for him.
That's like a Marks and Spencer discount, like Marks and Sparks discount, dog. Like straight up, 14 mil. If you're talking about how if you're talking about him, sorry, like how you're talking about him, 14 million is nothing in these times, man.
Hey, Pete, look at this. Wanna become? I don't know who this guy is. Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers. What's primes on bigfollowers.com? No, thank you.
No, thank you. No,
we're not that channel.
Let the other channels do that, dog. Let the other channels do that, dog.
I don't know where this guy popped up from. I hope you understand.
See, yo, we were talking about the other day, dog. You see, like, enough of these channels and things, man.
Yeah.
They like buy them things. I'll never buy them things. Like, I won't buy no girl and things. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I never buy them things, dog. Never.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw it out there. TcTLy Bu's goal ratio. You know what, Gary? I know about this guy, like, before the Euros as well. Like, I used to play FIFA Ultimate Team, so I know about this guy. What the hell is this? We're standing up by success, Gary. We earn it, pal. But yeah, where is that? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, dog. What are you looking for?
No. I'm just saying, I was also impressed with him, even though I knew about this. He's those guys that when I saw Ultimate Team, like, he had good stats, even though he wasn't that expensive. We could get Embolo and Sima for less than Abraham. Yeah, forget Abraham, man.
No, for 40 million? I'm talking about Abraham for 40 million, dog. Straight up, man.
I'm going to look up, while we're here, I'm going to look up his stats now, Gary, and up on my... This guy said, Peach, West Ham don't buy success. G. Cooper, we earn it, pal. Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
In response to this Who's this random guy as well, like coming up here talking about buying?
Yo, who cares? Let the random man up in there. Cause like, yo, it's called West Ham Random, right? So let the random man up in there still. We don't have to like man, dog. We don't have to
Right,
like the man, man. That's me.
Embolo's stats. Wikipedia, I'm gonna go.
This Embolo cat sounds sharp, man. He sounds
No,
sharp.
yeah, I'm surprised you don't. Yeah, he's good, man. He's powerful. He's skillful. He's fast. He works hard as well. And I only know about the work rate from the Euros.
I've heard his name before, dog. But
Gladbach. I knew he's at.
So that's why I don't want to like comment on him.
He's at Gladbach, right? So Basel, 2014 to 16. This I don't know if it's just he's 61 appearances, 21 goals. That's 1 in 3, obviously. Schalke. For 2016-2019, 48 games, 10 goals. So they might be missing out cup competitions and stuff like that. Gladbach, 59 games, 13 goals. Switzerland, 48 goals. So yeah, I don't know why here. Maybe I'm at the wrong. This might not be his full stat. This might just be league stuff. But his goals is not a lot of goals. But I don't know, man.
Is he like? Is he more of a creator than like a goal scorer?
No, he's a striker, but he's. You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that? Go on.
He reminds me of a bit of Arnautovic, right?
All right.
But he's also a bit more silky like Ibrahimovic, and then on top of that, he works hard as well. Do you understand?
So he's a big boy.
He's only 24. He's 24 as well. He's 24 years old.
But he's a big boy. He's a big boy with skills.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
He's actually, so he's 6 foot. I thought he was a bit taller. He's 6 foot. He's strong though. You know, like it's Cameroon. He's from. Yeah. I know he's from Cameroon, but he plays for Switzerland.
Yo, Cameroon have good foot. Like Cameroon, they got like Cameroon. Like to start with the C's, like Cameroon, Croatia. Like, yo, they got good footballers, dog. I don't business. Serbia got good footballers, dog. That's like Milenkovic. He's from Serbia.
Yeah, he's Serbian. You know? Exactly. Yeah. And they got tough. Good footballers, dog. Do you know what? Do you know who we've been linked with? And I saw it yesterday. And he's Charlie was a big fan of him at the Euros.
Oh, the number 7 for Czech. He was the number 7 for Czech Republic, and he said he was massive.
Yeah. Barak. Yeah, West Ham, like 10 mil apparently. Like that Barak. I don't know his first name.
Yo, but that's a shot.
He looked like a beast. Left-footed, skillful. He looked like a beast. He just looked bigger than everyone on the pitch.
Remember me, like Charlie Boy and yourself, dog, and like Charlie was talking about him like he was on some Incredible Hulk things, dog, and he didn't even know the man's name. He just was like, number 7 for Czech. Number 7 for Czech. And I'm like, all right, like, yo. And like, yo. And then he's like, we're linked to him. And I'm like, go on. Like, that would just be destiny. That would be fate if we got him. That would be fate. Absolute fate, man. I love it.
So, I think, where did Gary say? No, it was Luke. I would take any strike at the moment. Tony Cottee close to a recall. Exactly.
Yo, I agree with what Luke said at the bottom though. Have to.
No, he's not African. No, he's Swiss. He was born in Cameroon, but he plays for Switzerland.
But I hear what he's saying. Like, even still, I hear what Luke's saying. That's real. That is really, really, really real. Because remember when, like, who was it? Like, we had a few of them players, dog, and it's like they piss off in like January to March or whatever to like go play in like that like thing there, the African Cup. Yo, man.
Yeah. But we're not linked with no African players though, are we?
I don't think so, dog. I don't think so.
Read that. So Trev has said Embolo played attacking mid for a part of his career and on the right. I think Moyes would love to convert him into a striker. His finishing can improve. I think he fits the system style. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. From what I saw, like this guy, and he's only 24. This guy is there's a gem in there, man. Like seriously, and I think he's suited to the Premier League as well.
And you would know that because all you do is like this football thing. Like all you do is like let me show everybody, man. Titch is like football 2-2 every day. From like 9 in the morning to like 4 in the afternoon. He's training. He's
4 in the
coaching the
afternoon,
man them. You
8
get
at
what I'm
night.
saying? You think through and through, dog. Like, and it's like, yo, man, trust me. I ain't even playing with you. It's like, yo, if you can see talent and you see a gem in there,
Yeah, him.
I believe you,
This
dog. I
guy.
believe you.
This guy. He would do very well at West Ham. Like, you understand? Especially with our sort of counter-attack style football, this guy
Yeah,
would fit in definitely.
yeah, yeah,
Well, the
yeah,
next,
yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah.
true. But we seem to be all these players, and you know what? I think the best business is the silent business where no one knows and we just sign them. You understand? So
I know. But
all
but
these
we're like when we get like too much information, we're like, we don't want that information. Keep it quiet. But then when we get no information, we're like, we want information. Like, it's messed up. And it's like business. It's like, yo, like I said before, we've made the fewest signings in the Premier League this season. And it's like we just had the best season like ever. Wouldn't you
mm,
like it doesn't take a deaf man, a blind man, a dumb man to see two things. If you just had the best, like, let's say you work at wherever, like, yo, you work at like a crab shack, right? And your crab shack sold the most crabs that year than ever before. Aren't you going to buy more crabs the next season? Of course you are. So why ain't we buying players, dog? It's like it boggles my mind. It's like we've had the best season we've had ever, and we're not investing in that. Like, that just shows you, like, really, are you in it for the squad? Or are you in it for the property? GSP, get the out, man. Like, yo, I'm tired,
look,
man. I'm
Gary
tired.
and Luke have with a nation of work. Yeah, it's true. Gary and Luke have said, look, we need like an out and out number 9. Like a recognized striker. Are you there, Peach?
No, I'm here, dog. I'm here. I'm here.
Um,
I'm here.
so what I would
I'm just
ask,
thinking, dog.
what I
I'm
would
just
ask
thinking.
everybody, including us, is if we could pick an out and out proven striker,
Who
who
would it
would be
be?
your choice? Just
Who would
one,
it
just
be?
one, like, and realistic
Who
to
would it
West
be?
Ham in regards to the fee. So yeah, I'm interested to see who people would pick.
Don't say your choice. Let the people in the comments say their
Just
choice,
one
and then we'll
out and
say
out
ours.
striker.
Word
Yeah, I'm
up.
trying to think. Like, so no one to convert. Like, literally, if we could pick an out and out striker that's realistic to West Ham, who would we go with?
Daniel Sturridge.
Gabriel Best and the time machine. Come on, people. Give me your
Bring back
ideal
Mark
choice.
Viduka, dog. Yo, let's get Shearer back in the match, dog. Eh? Let's get Shearer back in the game, dog. But yo, no, that's a real question. That's a real question, Tits. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because we
And
need
and
that. We need that, man. We
and
need that.
realistically, we got to be looking in the 30 or below million price bracket if we're going to be
Yep.
realistic. Right,
But
so
that
someone
yo,
realistic to West Ham.
even though he wasn't really a striker, that was Payet. Like, we got Payet for like 10 million or something. Like, we need them types of signings. We need them Payet signings. Like,
No. But
the,
if
the,
we want like if we want a
we need
20
the
goal Premier
Sufal
League
signings,
striker,
the Suchek signings. Like, yo, go on.
who's the 20 goal a season? And I mean Premier League goals. Who is that guy that we could somehow get for 30? So that's what we're looking at, guys. Striker. Who would we
Yeah,
pick?
I ain't saying nothing until I read it in the comments,
You
dog.
know what I would. You know what? Like I would say, if it wasn't for his injury record, I would go with Danny Ings.
You know
Oh,
what?
Gary,
I'm gonna bring this up, dog. What about that, dog? No, hold on. Go back to that, dog. What
who the
about
hell is
that, dog?
that? Who's Paul on
We're
an
after
Ichi?
him, dog. We're
Who
after
is
him
he?
still,
Never
yo.
heard of
We're
him in my
after
life.
him still.
Who
We
is
are
this?
after him still.
Paul
We get
on a
ill.
on
Homeboy's ill.
Onichi.
Homeboy's tidy, man. Homeboy is tidy, man. Homeboy, I don't know who he plays for. I seen YouTube clips of him. He can ball. He,
Don't be
I
fooled.
know. I don't
Don't be
know who he
fooled by
plays
YouTube
for. I
clips.
don't know
Oi,
where he's
Peach.
from. But like, yo, I know that he's tall. He can ball, and that's about it. But
Oi, Peach. Let me tell you something, yeah? With my editing, I could make you look like a really good football player. So don't be fooled by no YouTube clips. Trust me.
yo,
You don't know about
that
Bree.
was like Faubert. I remember seeing Faubert, and I was like, yo, this guy looks dynamite. This guy looks mad. And then when he like put his football boots on and played for West Ham, I was like, this guy is shit. Like, yo. So no, I agree with you on that. Like, I agree, but no, Homeboy
So
looks well.
you didn't know who Bree and Bolo was, but you knew about Paul Una.
Anancho, I
I'm
think
heard
his name is like
this guy.
Anancho. And I'm like, you want a nacho? No, I don't want a
Okay.
nacho. I want an ancho. Trust me.
Oh, you know who else would be a good striker?
What's up?
Kelechi Iheanacho. Iheanacho would be a great, and he would be a bad boy for West. Kelechi Iheanacho.
And we were after him. Like, before he moved to Leicester, we were after him, dog.
Let me see this. For me, we need a striker with pace and strength. A player that will work tirelessly and presses from the front. The strikers I like and realistic. Holzak, Mbolo, Sima, Ings. Yeah, Ings is... You know what? Ings for me, yes. But like I said, Iheanacho, and he's left-footed as well. Iheanacho is another dangerous player, man. But, yeah, Mitrovic's attitude.
Yo,
yeah,
you know what?
Mitrovic's hothead, man.
No, 100. The Belgium, Mr. Bitchy Belgium, 100%. Belgium, Bitchy Belgium. Trust me. But yo, Nacho, Robert.
Iheanacho, yeah.
No, not Nacho. Shush. A Nacho,
Who?
or whatever you say his name.
You want some nachos? You want
I
some
want
nachos, did you say?
Yeah,
Oh,
I want
okay.
some nachos. He's from Gank. He's from Gank, dog. Or Yank,
Oh.
Gank. Yeah,
Genk.
he's from there. He's dope, dog. He's dope. I done seen him on your edited YouTube things, and he's dope. You might have made him look a bit better than he is, but he's dope.
What the hell? Hey, I'm seeing 6'7".
Yo, homeboy's a giant, dog. Giant thing.
What? Trev and whoever else. Is he fast? Don't be no Peter Crouch pace.
Flash Gordon fast, dog.
What? 6'7" and can run fast.
Yeah, man.
Oh my dude. So he's nearly tall as me.
No, he's about like he's about like, I don't know, like what?
Me and you put together.
Done.
6'7". I am from a Saints family. Ings is vying for Spurs. Okay.
No, he isn't, because of the whole Harry Kane thing. Yo, what do you think about that? Like, Harry Kane, 100 million, Grealish, 100 million, and then they're saying, oh well, Declan Rice, 60 to 80 million. Are you having
no. Listen, if Grealish is 100 mil, then so is Rice. You understand?
Even more so. Like, did you see like the tackles? Like, yo, no, Rice is a bad man.
Rice is worth 100 mil. He's young. He's English.
He doesn't get the potence. He doesn't get. Is it the potence? He doesn't get the potence that like Grealish does or Kane does. He don't score the goals, but homeboy breaks up play and like makes the game.
No, Rice is definitely in this day and age. The price is. He's young. He's English. He's an England starter, proven. He was one of our best players at the Euro, so he's definitely worth 100 mil. Like that's not even no question about that. Ings wants to play in a Conference Cup with Spurs.
Yes,
That is Conference
League.
It's
you know what? Really though, like on some real to real talk, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Grealish and with Kane, like like, because I hear all these things. Like there was one person Spurs is looking to sign, and they were saying, "Oh, Kane might stay now because like they're signing this boy." I forget who it is, but like, like it's gonna be interesting to find out like the I don't know, the success rate that man like Kane has and Grealish has, like Diver, like 10. It'll be interesting to see like how they get on and go on. Like, were they better at small clubs, being like a
No, no,
big
no.
fish in a small pond, or are they gonna be big in a small in a big pond, being a small fish? And that's why I think Lingard should come back home. I know it's not his home, but I think Lingard should come back to East London because, like, he's a big fish in a small pond, and he runs two things. And I know we saw the Lingard that United saw at the end of the season whatsoever, but it's almost like he made up his mind, like he was gone. But it's like if he stays, man, he looked like he was having fun playing football again, man. At a few times in the 6 months he was with us, man. Like, yo, if we can get Pereira, him, and Adama Traore, nobody's touching us. Nobody is touching us,
Oi,
man.
this is getting me salivating. Look at this. And whatever his name is in that shoot isn't slow for such a big guy. He scored 33 goals again. Take a look when you get a chance, Titch. We'd be interested in what you think. That's what I think. So, damn, 33 goals, 6'7". I'm gonna look at this guy.
Yo, man, still, hold on, I gotta move my phone because it's starting to pee down, man. How do you mean? Hold up. No. Oh, this is perfect.
If you've got a prize at a club, if you have got a prize at a club, you're going to go and get money. Of course, yeah. So, what's the price for this? What's the price for this? You lot just said for this Genk striker. What is the? Yeah, what's the price that's being put about?
I don't know. Search them up. Search them up. It's like ONOUNCHA, something like that.
ONUACH. Genk. Let me just do that. Boom. It's not even typing.
And he's from Genk. So, y'all still like, up, y'all still. Y'all can't see me. Hold up.
Paul or not. Okay. Let's see this guy.
Hold on. Hold up.
Let me go YouTube. Right
Yeah,
now.
man. Yeah, man.
This is like watching porn from what I've the description. Paul Anuchu.
No, Dart. See, why can't I get something to hold my phone up like there?
Hurry up, man. This thing's not loading up. Oh, zoom out and he's
yeah,
like,
no, he looks
in the
tidy,
line.
man.
Oh.
He looks tidy, man.
Is that game on now, Gary? Chelsea v Arsenal. Oh, Luke said he has got a brother who is rubbish. We all get. Oh, has he got a brother? Sorry. According to Google, they want 15 million plus 5 million add-on, and that's euros, yeah, Trev.
Yeah.
Gary, I'm about 5'6", but Titch was my name like from primary school because I didn't grow until probably after like sixth form, so I was like tiny. When I give you when I started secondary school, Gary, my feet size was a size 13. You know, like size 13. So yeah, I was tiny until like I said, I'm still small now, but when I left sixth form, then I sort of put on a couple of inches. So yeah, I'm not as small as Peach though. Peach, what are you, like 4'11"?
No, like 3'9". No, just playing.
Now seriously, how tall are you?
No, 5'5". So that's why I go by Peach to 5 foot because I'm 5'5". Straight up.
5'5". Yeah, Gary.
Yeah,
I'm about. I used to always say 5'7", but I think it's actually about 5'6". But yeah, I was tiny in school, like really small.
And then you went up.
Yeah, luckily I had a little couple inches added. Peach, what size shoe are you?
Like what?
UK.
What's that? Like 50 million? Like, you know what they say about man with big shoes, dog?
What size are you? You said 50 million.
You know what they say about man with big shoes, you know?
I'm a size 6. Oh, look, yeah, this is a great signing.
Do you know what they say
Leon
about
Bailey.
man with big shoes? Let me ask you. Do you know what? What is it?
They take longer to tie up.
No, big socks, dog. Big socks, dog. I wear big socks, dog. So big shoes equal big socks. No, Brethren, I'm like, I don't know, like in the UK, but like here, like
What channel, Gary?
Canada, like I'm like size 8. Like real talk, honest.
So you're about a 7 UK, I think.
Yeah, probably, dog.
So you're short and you've got kind of big feet.
Well, no, I'm short. No, my feet ain't that big. I'm just playing with you.
Golf
But
club.
no, my feet ain't that big. Like it all works out. Like,
Put,
yo,
hey,
it's
put your
again?
foot to the camera. I'll tell you what size you are. Put your camera on your trainer.
Hold up, I'm trying to hold up, dog. Hold up.
Gary, where's your diet?
Where is it now?
You're die hard. It's here. Look, I'm a die-hard West Ham fan. Well, oh, this
Don't know.
with such little feet. How did they do such good work with such little feet? Hey, Peach, show me your trainers,
yo,
Peach.
I swear to God. Yo, if I could, like, I think, like, the size is rubbed off still. But I'm like, it's size 8, dog. I swear on my...
No, show me the actual trainer. Put your camera to the trainer and I'll tell you what size you are. Move it a bit so I can see the whole thing. That's a big foot, man. Yeah, you're about 7 or 8 UK, man.
I'm a Sasquatch, dog. How you mean? Man, it's a Sasquatch thing, dog.
Or you buy your trainers like 3 sizes too big just so you can think you're tall.
Yo, you already done figured me out.
Hi, Gary, is that game on TV?
What's up? Yeah. Look, that's what it is. It looks bigger on TV. Don't know.
Right, YouTube's not loading on here, so I can't even go and check out this beast guy.
Yo.
That is a quote from Blazing Saddles because I am old. That is a quote from Blazing Saddles because I'm old. How do they do such good work with such a little feet? Oh, where is that? Blazing Saddles. Who's in that film?
Yo, I heard of Blazing Saddles before.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I've heard of it.
It is yo, go on.
No, I'm saying I do good work on the pitch with my small feet, but I don't know I can't vouch for Peach.
No, I do shit work on the pitch, dog. Straight up. Yo, I ain't even saying
Nice
with you. I do shit work on the pitch, dog.
Can we just quickly change just a little bit? See all these West Ham channels, yeah? I'll just keep it to West Ham. Can any of them people on them channels actually like kick ball like properly, like ballers, like me basically? Like, is there anyone there that can play football? Do you know?
I wish I could. Like my father can, but I can't. Straight up. Don't know what channel tits. What's he talking about?
Yeah, because Chelsea Arsenal, he said that's on now.
Oh,
so I didn't know if it was on TV.
Yeah. You know what? Go to yo,
that's 14s. What?
Yo, that's massive still.
Steve Nicol, but how tall was he? Like, he weren't no... Oh. Peach is gone. He had size 14s. Where are your socks, Peach? Yes, good question, Gary.
Yo, you know what? There's this one website, dog, called Stream to Watch, like STREAM #2 and then WATCH .SX or whatever, and you just go like on the football or like if they call it soccer. But like, yo, you click on them things and like you should be able to find the stream still, man. Straight up.
Okay, Luke, I'm glad to hear that. He said he had trials with Southampton as a kid. He's 44 and fat, but that means that you can still, do your thing. I know that. Like if you're trials with Southampton, them big guys, you normally see them playing a little bit of vets 5-a-side, and they can just knock it out of their feet. Bang. Manage the men's football team for okay, down in Essex. Yeah, I like this.
Big up.
I like
big
all
up.
this.
Big up.
Men's football team for 12 years down in Essex. Good. Some football people. Still plays a bit. Who's Stel? Is that Stelios? I don't know. What's this?
Stelios is up in the mix? No.
Oh no. Or does he mean still plays a bit? We're all too old. I thought he meant Stel. Still plays a bit. We're all too old. Okay. Trev plays. Okay. Luke is a walking football.
Walking football, man.
You can be the walking football legend.
Football, baby. Walking football, baby.
what about yeah, like these channels like West Ham Fan and Full Man? Are any of them like ballers?
I don't know, you know. I don't know.
Or
I know that like on West Ham Fan TV, I know that
none of
like
them. None of them look like they can
no,
play
no,
football.
honestly, Benson, no, definitely. I heard Nicky used to play, dog, and he was like a lot skinnier, and Homeboy was like big up, like fat and thing, but like he lost a lot of weight still, but like apparently in his like prime days, Homeboy could ball, man. I heard, so I heard, and Ryan
Allegedly.
Archer, I heard he could ball too, man, but I can't ball. Tits can ball with the best. Tits can ball better than all of them. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
man, I done heard
Hey,
like two men them can ball.
Gary, I used to play at Hackney quite often as well. So and left-footed, yeah.
Left-footed is the best footed. How do you mean?
Are you left-footed, Peach? And your phone is turned around.
No, hold up. I just like, hold up. Yeah. No, I'm two-footed, dog. I'm like pro on them things, but I'm like shit on my right and shit on my left. So I'm like two-footed, but I'm like shit on both feet. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and set up when the season starts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try, like, obviously I don't really. Yeah, I'm not really on YouTube, like, but I'm saying, like, I'm gonna try and somehow network with these channels, and we can somehow maybe meet up and do some sort of football
That would
challenge.
be dope. That would be so dope, man. That would be so like, yo, the one thing, man. It's like, if y'all ain't seen it, please go check it out. It's like my boy right here. He did this like video thing where it's like they're taking penalty shots and things. And what's the name of the video on YouTube? I know it's on Hammers Fans United.
It's the last one. It's the last. It's the It's the last one.
Yeah, so dope.
Or the most recent
so
one. Sorry,
dope.
I should say.
So dope, man. Yo, big up, Luke. Look, like ambidextrous. That is called Peach. Done. No. Yo, you know a story? I'll show you a story, Doc. I'll show you a story. So, like, you know how like cross the pond type things, like, you know, man to man play baseball and thing, right? Like, I remember when I was playing baseball, Doc, and it's like, yo, I go up to the plate and like, yo, I like, you know, hit on the right side. And then next time, go up, hit on the left side, then go up, hit on the right side, then go hit on the left side. And like, yo, I got like my mom yelling in my ear, like, pick a side to like hit from, like pick a side to hit from. And then the man, the coach, he's like, no, that's good. And like, yo, trust me, man, yo, I'm good on all angles. How you mean, man? How, like, straight up, man. But I'm like, yo, I could ball with my right, ball with my left, like football wise. But like,
Hey, Peach.
I'm shit on both, dog. I'm shit
Hey,
on
Peach.
both, dog. Yo.
Have you got like a park? Have you got a park near you?
Oh yeah. 100.
Do you know what I want to do? Yeah, I want to do this like for entertainment purposes. But you know what you should do? Yeah, you should go to the park. Not now, as a video. Yeah, go to the park, and if you went with someone that can catch the ball, we'll give you like certain distances. So basically, we start at like 10 yards for you. 10 yards. Whoever's catching it, he's got to stand 10 yards from you. You ping it, catches it. Then you move back to 20 yards, ping, like, you understand? So then eventually you'll be like 50 yards away. Can you ping it and put it in his hand?
Brethren, let me show you. Even though I'm like bollocks on like each foot, I could like do that crossbar challenge all day long and do you in, dog. How do you mean?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
Hey, so you could do like
and I'll win it, dog. I will win.
You could just do like a ping challenge where you just got to put it in someone's hands basically from different distances. Oh, look at this. Look. Done. Peach would be like Sufal, kick them in the stand.
Done.
Have you got boots? Have you got football boots, Peach?
Come on, that's like asking the Pope if he's Catholic.
So you got boots, yeah?
Dog, how do you mean?
Yeah, you know what, Peach?
That
No,
is like
seriously.
asking like Pamela Anderson if she was ever a stripper, dog. How do you mean?
You know, no, seriously. Like, it would be. I think these are like. It
No,
would
I
be a
do. I
good
do.
video.
Joking aside, I do. Joking
No, it
aside,
would.
I do.
It
I
would
do.
be
I
a
do.
good
I do.
video. So you're like literally, you're taking shot with like with set out the distances first. Then
Yo, let me
you need
ask
to
you.
like literally.
Hold on, but let me ask you. What boots do you got? Because I got the illest boots, dog. What
No,
boots
I
do you
just
got, dog?
listen. I don't play. I just coach in it. So I just get my boots when they get mash up.
What
Then I have to get
boots do
more.
you got? What boots do you
I,
got, dog?
I got some Puma ones. I got some Nike ones. Like they're not. I don't spend money on boots because I don't play. I coach. So
See, I got. Yo,
you got what?
Did you say the P word, dog?
Puma. Puma King.
Yeah,
Puma
yeah.
King. Yeah,
Yo,
I had
I
all
got the
them things
Pumas,
there.
dog. How you mean, man? Those are the illest. Black Puma. I can't business with all these like orange, pink, like red, yellow things, dog. Just black football boots, Puma, through and through,
Peach,
done.
are you accepting my challenge, my friend?
Yeah, 100.
No, seriously, like, so look, you go to you set out maybe
100.
5 or 6 different distances, and from the first one, whoever's catching it, we'll see how many attempts it takes you, and don't try to edit it out, how many attempts for that person to catch it without moving off the spot. Then you move back a level, how long, and then we go to the furthest one, and you just gotta like ping it, like just float ping. Can you? I want to see your approach, how you run up and kick the ball.
Yeah,
like.
so I get one, and that's it, and then you'll get all the rest of them. Straight up.
And you know what? And then I can put some Benny Hill music on when you're taking your run. So I
Yeah, no, have me chasing you around like yo. And you could be like Benny Hill when he's tapping that short little bastard on the head, dog. That'll be me, dog. Just tap me on the head like, good try, buddy. Good try, buddy. Like, yo.
Luke's got the DeCanio Feeler boots.
What? Feeler is the lick still, man. I used to have a pair of Chris Feelers back in the day.
Look, we missed this comment. Luke,
What's
I
that?
played a lot when I was younger. Fairlock, Barkinside, Colliers Row, etc. Ankle knackered, knee knackered, hip. The list goes on. Got kicked by Frank Lampard Senior at Redbridge indoor.
What?
So, Trev, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm gonna guess. I think Trev is like between 26 to 33. That's
He
what
said
I'm gonna
Lampard Senior kicked him.
I know. Oh, yeah, but I'm still gonna guess 26 to 33, dog. I don't know.
No
just
way.
I don't know. That was just my gut instinct.
But look, Frank Lampard Senior kicked him.
I know Frank Lampard Senior used to run with like Harry Redknapp, like like what 1999, 2000, like season. And
okay. No. So he's only 44. I thought, when he said that. So Frank Lampard Senior was kicking youngsters then.
See, so I was like kind of close still, man.
Did you call him his son of Belen, Trev? Yeah, that's why. And then look at this one. Peach don't need boots.
Fat Frank. There's only one Fat Franco. There's only one Fat Franco. Not Franco. Franco. Not Franco.
Nah, you
only
said Franco. Hey,
no, I didn't.
Gary
said Franco. I said Fat Franco.
Nah, Gary said Peach don't need boots. That man could play in slippers.
Don't know. I could play in bare feet. How you mean? I could play in bare feet on the pitch or in the street.
Do you know what I think he meant to say? I think he meant to say, even in the best boots, Peach would still be slipping. I think that's what he meant to say, Peach.
No, Reggie. He meant to say like, yo, like, he meant to say like, I'm in some sliders, like just in some sliders, like doing some Messi, Ronaldo things, dog. That's what he meant to say.
No, what he meant to say was,
yo, I'll be in my socks, dog. Like, how do you mean?
He meant to say Peach in the best boots, on a non-slippery pitch would still be slipping. That's what he meant to say. Typo, autocorrect. Bare feet or bare feet? Oh yeah. We used to take us kids for trainings all occasion. He didn't hold back. He played in just his socks. Oh shit. Look at this. Frank playing in his socks. Oh my days. And slide tackle the youngsters. I don't know what Peach is doing. This is funny. Trev to... Can you look? I'm assuming you can still hear me. I don't know what Peach is doing. Just me. Does anyone wanna? Oh, we're gonna go off soon now anyway. Any news, guys? Since we've been on there, is there any West Ham news? Transfer news, obviously. Anything happened in the last hour and 20 minutes? If not, I don't think Pete should be coming back. Yeah, guys, before we wrap it up, any news that we might have missed while we're online? Give me some. Tell me any other news. Defenders, Milenkovic. Yeah, I'm hoping. Oh, they put Alan Ball's son. I met the great man. Okay, I was hoping Gary Kell left for Jones or Barnsley. Left. Oh, he left Palace. Sorry, I thought you said. Yeah, definitely. I would rather Cahill than Jones, and I don't know where that Phil Barnsley came into any equation. He's got a good agent, clearly. Gary Cahill. You know what? And the thing is Gary Cahill left-footed or not, or does he play left-sided? You know, he would be. I wouldn't turn my nose up at Gary Cahill. Would we get him on a free then? Did his contract run out? Yes, Peach. Cahill, that would be decent. You know, if he's free, he's got that experience in Europe and the Premier League, so he would be a decent signing, especially if we get him for free. He was at Palace, so his wages, we can definitely sort of match his wages. Is that a free signing? Who put that in there? Luke. Is that a freebie? Free agent. Okay, yeah. All day. Now that Ogbona's out and we are obviously short there, I would get him, and still, if we can get a Milenkovic or a Zuma, them as well. But I would take. We need someone in right now, and he's got all the experience, so you know what you're going to get with Gary Cahill. Peach as froze. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because obviously Peach is gone and I've got a lot of stuff to do. But thanks for... Oh, man, what's this? It's on the... Okay. Thanks for tuning in, as always. I'll say it again, I've got a channel, for those that don't know, called Hammers Fans United. Check it out if you want to. And we will be back soon. So yeah, everybody, once again, thanks for tuning in. And hopefully the next time that I come on here, West Ham have made some significant signings. Peach is not coming back, so thanks again. Last thing to say is, come on, you Irons. Nice one, Trev. Cheers. Yeah, man, good. Thanks for commenting, everybody, and contributing to the live stream. And I'm going to end it now. But yeah, I was put the link in the chat. Oh, is that my? Let me just put the name of my channel, Hammers Fans United. Thanks, Gary. Luke. Hammers Fans United. That's my channel, guys. Oh, Peach is back. All right, we might stay on.
Man, it's like raining cats and dogs. Don't step in the poodle. I'm not joking, dog. It's nuts. It's crazy. How you mean?
Peach, I was just about to.
Though. But yo, that challenge thing, I'll merge you in that story. How you mean?
Peach, I was just saying goodbye to everyone and thank you.
Oh, well, hello. See, you say goodbye. I say hello. How you doing, my nice chap? How you doing, my fellow? How are we gonna rock on the mic like we yellow, but we ain't yellow. We carrot blue.
Oh, look, and then he's got again. Right, you look. Yes, thank you. So yeah, Hammers Fans United, Rangers after Cahill. If West Ham won him, we'll get him. And yeah, thanks again. And yeah, if you can, just check out my channel, man. When the season starts, I've got something that's a concept that I would get all of you guys on there as individual guests, with something that's very enjoyable. And yeah, thank you, Trev Tube. I want to get all of you. Oh, thanks, Luke. I want all of you lot on there. Like, it's literally, we do it in here, then I'll do a little bit of editing, I'll put it out. But I'm not about just other chat. No, I want to get you lot of the bread and butter. So yeah, Trev, True, Gary, Luke, everybody that's
Luke,
in here. I
Gary,
want to get you.
Luke,
I will get you
yo,
on my channel, and it will be something that you everybody enjoys. So that will be like a weekly thing as well. So yes, guys, all of you that's in here, you're more than welcome, and I would love for you to come on the channel once the season starts. I'll tell you now, actually. So basically, the concept is called one from each team.
yo, hold up. So what are you saying about the what the next segment is like? What like everybody enjoys a bit of tits, everybody enjoys a bit of that, a bit of this. Like what's going on?
Oh no, I'm just explaining to them the one from each team. So,
Oh, dopest idea ever. How you mean?
so obviously I do kids football, so I run a football development center academy. But I put this out over Christmas on that channel with me and my partner Davey, where you pick one player from each Premier League squad. The only stipulation is that you've got to have one goalkeeper on your bench, so you'd have 9 substitutes. And obviously you're starting 11. So what I want you to do, you get into manager's mode basically. You try and pick your best and balanced squad, but you can only pick one player from each Premier League club.
Hold on. How does that work though? I don't get it. So like what you you like have a substitute goalkeeper and pick like a starting one?
Yeah. So you'd have one goalie on your bench,
and then you're picking substitutes and you're picking like your starting 11.
Yes, because it's one from each 20 Premier League squads.
All right.
You pick one player from each one. So, for instance, Liverpool, you may well want Alisson, Van Dijk, and Mane. You can only have one. So you understand? So as soon as you pick that one player,
what if I'm on two players from like Liverpool, 2 players from like Man City, like
one from each team?
Why can't I run that, dog?
Because it's one from each team.
Why though?
Yep.
Why is it just one? Why can't it be like 2 or 3? Because in fantasy football, dog, like you can do these things when you can pick 3 players from like West Ham, 3 players from like Villa, 3 players from like Liverpool. Why don't you run it on like them lines, man? Like, what's up?
Okay, right. 1, I don't play fantasy football. 2, I wouldn't this is my thing. This is a whole unique concept. What I do is always unique. So 1 makes it very, very hard to pick your final squad. You understand? Because you literally you might have.
No, but that's unfair. That's unfair because like you should be able to pick like 2 or 3 players. Like, no, that's unfair. Like you should be able to pick like if I want like let's say like what like if I want like. Oh, I heard he's injured still. Bless him up, Rashford. I heard he's injured still. But it's like...
Right, you want Rashford?
If I want to
pick... that's your Man United pick gone. Okay.
No, that's not my Man United pick. I just feel sorry for the boy because, I think you could push on still. But it's like, so if I want to pick, like, for Chelsea, I want to pick Havertz or whatever.
There you go. Okay, Havertz. That's it.
And then I want to pick Kante. Why can't I pick both of them?
Because it's 1 from each team, my friend.
But why just 1?
Why just 1? You know what you're doing. Yeah, no.
No.
So yeah,
but obviously, like, why not? Why can't you pick like more than 1?
Because then it wouldn't be called 1 from each team, would it, my friend? And the reason why I'm not doing it now is because obviously it's going to give people time to see who is Watford's best player, who is Norwich's best player, and who else came up, Peach?
Yeah.
Who else came up from the Championship? Oh, Brentford. So, which would probably be... but in saying that, you might not pick Tony.
Somebody like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but then, really, then you're going to have... What, he's going to be your main striker? Oh, look who's in the building.
Yo.
Yeah, thank you, Luke. Rules is the rules. Thank you, Luke.
Yo, what do we call this boy, Titch?
Big dog.
Don't know. How you mean?
Hey, listen. Hey, Charlie.
We had a rough,
you know what?
I had a rough one.
No.
I
Charlie.
know you did, dog.
Hey, we put the hangover joints on. All right, what we saying?
Yo,
hey, Charlie, I need to I need to go, you know. So I'm glad you joined. So at least Peach has got a fellow member. But yeah, I got a cut now, man. So it's good to see you, Charlie.
Oh, dipping out.
Yeah, I have to, man. But listen, we're
Yo, man,
in the
stick
next few days.
around, man. What's wrong
We're
with you?
doing. I got stuff to
Yo,
do, my friend.
Absolutely. I'm just waking
yo,
up.
boo
How you
for
doing?
you,
Huh?
dog.
Mrs. Titch just said, yeah, I need to start doing her dinner. So
Oh,
boy,
don't be
Yo,
mad at me, Miss Tits. I just got here. It's all peaches.
hey, Charlie from New York, he just comes. He said, hey man, don't be mad at me, Mrs.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, you lot, I'm gonna go. But Charlie, we'll do something together in the next couple of days because I'm free this week.
All right,
Yes, sir.
just holler at me.
Yeah?
You ready? Yeah. For
You
sure.
lot, I'm gonna cut, yeah. But I'll speak to you lot soon and see you later, everyone in the chat.
Yo, let me show you, man. Like, Tits, like, yo, before, like, the whole, like, YouTube thing. First off, big up Charlie Boy, don't know. Homeboy celebrated last night like it was 1999 still. But, like, yo, man, let me show you, dog. Tits, like, he was marinating the chicken, like, from time, like, 2-3 hours ago, dog. Like, some curry chicken, like, yo, he's putting two things down, dog. I don't know if homeboy got put in the doghouse or what have you, but homeboy's looking after his missus like it's Princess Jasmine, dog. I ain't even playing with you.
Hey, you had to have that nice oxtail last night. It was beautiful.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. No, you see, why you gotta say them things, dog? Why you gotta say them things, dog? What, like, okay. I want, now you got me going off, dog. Like, I want to hear all about it. So, what did the oxtail come with? What was the oxtail on? Like, what was the gravy on the oxtail? Like, everything. Tell me about it. I'm intrigued, man.
I had it with the good little rice, cabbage, oxtail with the little gravy. Bro got the chicken curry, like Jamaican style,
Yeah, man.
and Unc had oxtail and chicken curry because he ain't been home in a while.
What?
So yeah, both. It was really
Big balling. Big
Yeah.
balling.
yeah, both with the rice, and then we let the food settle. And we was gonna go out, but then we had a lot of family come over, so he's like, you know what? Let's just go get a big old bottle with a handle on it and get grizzly.
You didn't run that, dog.
Oh yeah,
You know
we were
know how
wild
big
animals.
them things are, dog.
We
You know
were-
how big them things are. You didn't run like the bottle with the handle on it, dog.
Oh yeah, I got the big. Oh bro,
That's like that's
but
a
there was a few of us, and
Yeah.
then my other uncle he come through with like a little bottle, like a what is it, a fifth, a Jameson. So then we had to get that involved into the situations too. Yeah, we had the old school music on. It was just a mess. It was
Yo,
a
how
mess.
how was Uncle G celebration, dog?
Oh man, as I said, we was just loving it. Music, we
Word
got
up, man.
got him a little, lady situation going. And
No, don't know.
boom. Yeah.
Don't know, man. Don't know, man. So like, yo, we was talking, man, and it's like right now, today, like right now, this minute, we have the fewest signings in the Premier League.
Oh well, that's probably expected.
Don't know.
You
Don't
how
know.
it goes.
Don't
You
know.
know how it goes.
And
I think some are coming though. I think some more
nah,
are coming
me
for
too.
sure.
Me too.
I'm not worried about that.
Nah,
I'm not worried.
me too, man. And you looking like Akko, what's the Akko Flex? However you say his name, like sounds like some like Adidas trainers and things still. But like you got Akko Flex, you got like 5 goals in preseason, and then you got like certain man like Antonio, Ben Rama, Bowen, the other man, them they got like 2 goals each. We got 27 goals in 10 preseason games, and that's like the under 23s and the your first team. So it's not looking too bad, man. It's not looking too bad, man. Like Yo, it's just we know, like like not I but me and Titch called this like show, be proactive, not reactive, G. And it's like, so what? Obama gets injured, now all of a sudden we need like a center half. Like what happens when Antonio gets injured? You hear me?
Then we're gonna be plugging guys in, and they really, strikers. That's what it might.
100, man.
What it might
100.
have to be. Hey, I see Trev. Yeah, I'm good, Trev. Good, Trev. I'm just a little hungover, so that's why I got the good shades on.
This guy,
Gazzy, yeah. I see the Ben Rama goal. That was absolutely beautiful. I messaged Peace right away. As soon as I said it. Wow, what a beauty that was. And I even told him too in the message. I was like,
about the central thing.
His position. He was coming into the mid, like, he was just getting in space. He wasn't staying square with people. It's with him. With me, it's the positioning, and I've seen him. He's doing a lot better with that. So
and you know what? I'll back that up 100. As soon as the match ended, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million messages from Charlie just whining about like Ben Rama being centrally figured, like, just to like be able to like ping this way, ping that way. What a goal! What a goal, man! What a goal! Like,
I wouldn't even mind if he was the free roll behind the 10. And
you
listen,
get what
like
I'm
I was
saying?
saying, and in the middle of the game, 10 minutes into the game, if him and Fornals want to switch, pow,
boom. But they can, and they will. Trust me.
That's a beautiful thing. I think that could be a thing because they both could play on that left side. Although my only thing with Ben Rama on the left side is, Cresswell needs extra care and love. We all know this. It's not a knock. It's not a knock, and and it's not a knock on Ben Rama either. It's just I just think that'll make it go. Right. I just think that'll make it go. But you got somebody that ain't really applying pressure on that side. Wham! I'm sticking Benny Boy out to the left, and maybe you could put Fornals in that spot, and you could do that in the middle of the game.
100. Just switch it up, like. Yo, you call the man what do you call the man Benny Blanco? And I saw you, man, Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco. I gave that nickname a minute ago.
Everything we knew about this man, we're seeing come to fruition, man. And it's like me and Titch were talking about this earlier. It's like Moyes likes to like bed them in. You know what I mean? Like he did that with Bowen. He's done that with Ben Rama. Like, you know what I mean? Like
he done it with Fornals. If you look up the article, Fornals said I had to change my style. He said I had to change my complete style. I commend him on that.
That's 100.
Because somebody be like, "Oh, I'm Billy Big Boots." I'll do it. I'm this. I play this way. And Ben Rama ain't done that neither. A lot of people say, "Oh, he respects what Moyes. He's just learning." You know what I'm saying?
You have to have respect for that still, man. It's like,
they're not too big for their boots.
When Moyes came in the second time, Reggie, I was like, what are we dealing with? Like, for real? Like, is that how it's going down? But it's like, he's been the best thing since we've had, I think, since like Harry Redknapp, dog. Real talk.
No, listen, he has a way of ball, whether you like it or not. That's his way of ball, and he doesn't bend or break for nobody.
That's what I love.
I hold my hand up. I didn't want him to come back in. I didn't.
Me either.
Because I was in a state of mind, like we've been there. Whether you agree with, okay, I liked him, I didn't like him, he did this, did that. I was like, I want to go forward. I never want to go backwards, and I kind of felt like. It embarrassed me a little bit because it made us kind of look like, why didn't you just leave him here the first time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was really uptight about that, him coming back. But hey, he's been an absolute gentleman. He's got the guys, and this is his thing. He says, you don't run, you're not playing.
You don't play. Yeah.
And what gets me hot is people just say, oh, well, people are just running. No, they apply. Listen, it's
Yeah.
not just running around like chickens. They're not just running around for no reason. They're applying pressure on the press because we're
Yeah.
counterattack. Oh, what's that in my headphones?
Hold on 1 second, Doc. Hold on.
Whoa. Oh my goodness, I got the hangover. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, tell me when it's over.
There you
Oh,
go,
it's
Doc.
over.
You're good. You're good.
Oh,
You're good.
that's the
You're good.
worst noise in the world after all that liquor.
See, I did that
Oh,
on
my
purpose just to like
God,
break
that
through
was
your hangover
terrible.
thing, Doc. Trust
Oh
me.
my God, my hangover just intensified. I thought I was like, nah, it ain't that bad. The hangover ain't that bad. Nah, after that, you know. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about just now. Whoa, what was that noise, bro? Is that a Canadian fire alarm? What the fuck is that? Holy shit.
Trust me, hold on, man. Oh, hold on. I can't even see myself, Doc. Hold on 2 seconds, Doc.
Yo, that joint tickled the middle of my brain. I had like a vibration.
Yo, that's what my girl said. Yo, hold on 1 second, Doc. Hold on.
Oh, that noise is how they communicate with animals underwater. Holy shit.
Yo, that's what like, yo.
I forgot totally what I was talking about. What the hell was we talking about?
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Live West Ham Random. How do you mean, Doc? This is how it runs, man. Hold up. Let me just get 2 things, man. Yo, no, I think, differently. You were talking about Ben Rama and then Moise. No, we were talking about Moise. Second time, right?
Yeah. Moist.
Yeah. That's it.
I was talking about, everybody they just think, oh, he likes him because he needs him to run so they could press and apply pressure to steal the ball and go on a counterattack. Most of our goals came from a counterattack.
Oh, 100, man. How do you mean?
Yeah, and then you get people just act like they're running like, oh, man, sort your life out, man. Yeah, they got to sort their life out. And, I have already seen people slagging off Areola.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So, and I asked him, I said, so what you don't like about Areola? Give me, is his ball distribution, his reflexes? Bullshit, is it something he's doing on the corner kicks? Is he hesitant on the corner kicks? What? He said, you know what he says? Well, 20% of the goals he let in were penalties. Penalties hardly. So what? Allison ain't I don't think he saved a penalty all year. Like, what kind of fucking logic is that? Like if you look at the list, the penalty saves, the keepers, right? I don't think anybody had. Listen, they don't have that many. It's not like you just go block. Man couldn't tell me nothing. Already slagging him off, throwing him under the bus. We'll see. I was like, hey, I'm waiting for you to tell me a football explanation why you don't like him. You think?
I got this
in stands on some shit like that. Oh, he missed that penalty save in 2019.
It's all hate, man. It's all hate. I got this prejudice that supports Chelsea, and I'm like, yo, we got one of the illest keepers in the league, and he's like, he should.
Uh-oh, you froze. And then there's other.
They're just telling time. Because if Areola went to Chelsea, they'd be all like, "Way." Trust me, man.
And then so I was like,
good in there, dog.
I was like, tell me what he does as a goalie, and and whatever abilities. Tell me something. He's like, well, and then he goes to the thing. Well, he didn't start when he went out on loan to Madrid or whatever, and then he didn't start. He didn't start for the French national team. He could have beat out Loris. Oh my God, he could have beat out who? Fucking Courtois, and then he started, and they brought in. Yeah, they brought in Navas. They brought in Navas to play, and he was like 24 or something at that time. Like, it's not like that doesn't tell me. You're not telling me why you think he's good or bad. What you did was you went and you read a whole bunch of articles and looked up his stats, and now you coming at the Don. You coming at the Don. So then I just had to exit the situation because the man couldn't give me nothing. Like, if the only thing you could say is
Yep.
20% of his goals that he led in his career came from penalties, and then he couldn't beat out Loris or whatever at the French team,
Yep.
which maybe he could, but a guy that's had that much respect and put that much, and you just don't go benching Loris. You know, there was a bunch of times I wanted to bench Gigi Buffon because he was getting older, but we just didn't do it because of the respect. He earned his bones. You can't just send a guy off like that for a young kid. I don't know. People get me tight. They get me upset. They get me upset, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like last year with Ben Rama, right? I was like, yo, let's give him some time. He's gonna come along slow. And then you had the people that wanted to throw him out there and give him all the minutes. And then you had the other extremists that wanted to just sell him off and he doesn't belong in the Premier League, you know. It's like where's people's logic in this? Does anybody just think, or what happens? They play FIFA on one weekend, and next thing you know, what they
No, Brethren. They play FIFA and then they play like that, like what football managing thing, dog. And it's like, yo, they're in a pretend world, man. A pretend world, man. I ain't even playing with you.
But yeah, you know, people say some nutty things. So we got an echo going on. What do you got? What happened?
Oh,
At least
what,
I got an echo.
You got the echo. Hold up. 2 seconds, dog. Hold on. Cause I had to change it from my phone, cause my phone is like dead up. Hold on, yo. Oh, bollocks. Hold up. You got the echo now still or no?
Nah, no echo now. No, a little one, but not like it was.
No?
I think it's good now. Nah, we good now.
Alright, word up. Yeah, but you got like, yo, man, you got like, you just got like, I hate to say it, cause it's like so cliche, but like, yo, like you got haters, man, and it's like, we got one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League from last season, and man don't want to give us dues for that. They just want to be like, he's shit.
And
They said the same thing about Fabianski when he came in. They said the exact same thing about Fabianski when he came in.
No, but then he went slagging off. Was it having it? Then he slagged off Fabian. He's like, oh, flappy Hansky. I'm like,
right.
Yo, what kind of shit is that, man? Go sort your life out, man. What is the situation?
Those are his Arsenal days, dog. That's like Flapiansky. That's the man's like Arsenal days, dog. Like since he's come to West Ham, and I know we got him from Swansea, and Swansea like who, but it's like that was like what we got him for like $4 million, dog. Like, are you playing with me? And now we got Areola on a free. Are you playing with me? Like, yo.
He's done it. You know, when Fabs, he got hurt with he ain't the best in the world, but he's a respectable goalie, and he doesn't need some negative nickname by his own people.
No, he's done what you say, Doc. He's done bits. You know what I mean? And he has done bits, Doc. Like Fabianski, he is a rude boy. Like I didn't even think we needed like goalkeeper like reinforcements, but like now. As I was saying to Tits, they're giving the green light for like Randolph to go. So it's like, what? Now you're going to have Areola, Fabianski, and then like Martins. Well, what happens if like Fabianski or Randolph get injured? You're going to have Martins. Martins, I love the man to pieces. He's West Ham through and through. But it's like, that's like training ground things, dog. And it's like, we need to keep like Randolph, but like they're like, oh no, you got the green light to go, so go. Well, if he goes, we're gonna need somebody else. You know what I mean? Balbuena's already gone. We're gonna need somebody else. Haller's already gone. Did we get a replacement? No. We're gonna need somebody else. Who are your like two? And I asked Titch the same question, dog. Who are your like 2-3 choices for like center forward to come in to like help out Antonio when days get tough, dog?
What I want is a guy to bring in to be our main guy, so Antonio could come in the 60th, 70th minute when the other team's a little bit tired, and then bang, here comes Antonio doing what he does.
Word up.
And giving him, that stretch of minutes would probably help prevent his hamstring injuries. But
100. And that's when you see the best Antonio, when you put him on it like 70 minutes in,
they're
all the other
knackered. What they
players
gonna do with
like
him?
legs will be like half gone, and you got a
But here
man
he
coming
comes.
on like the Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner type things, just taking man them on there and like running at them, like they'll be like, what the, like, yo, I'd like to see a damage Traore still, I ain't even playing with you,
I
man. I
know
think
that's
he'd
your
be
boy.
bum.
That's your boy. I think a realistic situation could be though Tammy and Zuma. They keep going back and forward on the
That's the
price.
word. That's
They
the
keep
word.
going back and forth on the price.
Yep.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing with the prices going back and forth. You might have to take a little knock on one of them, but just ask for that price. If you overpay 5 million for Tammy,
Yep.
negotiate, take five off of whatever you think Zuma's worth, and then
Yep.
make it work for the club. You know what I mean? Because if we got those two, that would be nice. That'd be a striker and some backup at the back. Even though I
Oh,
really
that
I
would be
really
buggers,
I
man.
really want my guy from Serie A, man. I've been banging on about him, man. Milinkovic. I really rate that little geezer, man. He's like 23. He's
Yeah.
a listen. I'm telling you, I love that
This
kid.
guy's going up. This guy's going up.
Hey,
Yo, yo,
that's my
you
guy.
know who
I
me and
love him.
Titch are talking about, dog? We were
Huh?
talking about your boy. You're like, I don't even know his name type boy. I know he plays for Czech Republic. I know he wears the number 7. Your boy. Like, yo,
Oh, the
bring him to
Barak
West
guy.
Ham,
The
dog. How do
Barak
you
guy. Yeah,
mean?
if I was in charge, he would have been over here already. And that's not a link. That's nobody talks about him. I'm like the only person, you know what I mean? But that's my dude. I like that
They need
Barak
to
guy.
listen to you, dog. Straight
I
up.
know
Because,
they
like, he's
listen.
tidy, man. Straight up. I ain't even playing, man.
If you think CB goes and Googles up stats, you got a mistaken. If I ain't watched the guy play
Bum.
and his, how he moves and grooves, I'll be like, oh no, I don't know. I might give you something. Hey, it could be nice or something like that. But Areola, listen, in open field play, his angles that he takes,
Yep.
beautiful. His
100.
reflexes, he's quick as a cat. On set pieces, he positions himself right on the corners. He doesn't hesitate.
100.
He does not hesitate. If he has to go out and get it, he goes out and gets it. The man, listen, I rate
100.
I rate Areola, and then for some guy to argue with him, say, oh well, his only logic, oh well, he didn't start over Loris.
I know.
Like the scouts are sitting in the stands, not watching
Yo.
any of his movements or agility, his athletic, nothing like that. They're taking notes. He looks over at the other scout. Hey, did you know that he couldn't start on the French national team?
Oh, whoopie doody doo.
Hey,
Like,
and
yo.
then he's telling me about some Serbian cat, right? That played, I don't know, for Dynamo or whoever. You didn't watch that man play for 1 second. Quit
Yo, but
lying.
Charlie, didn't like homeboy play for like Paris Saint Germain and Real Madrid in the same blood clot year, dog? How
Yeah,
many players have done that?
yeah, and then he was like, well, he went on loan to Madrid and he
They're
couldn't
all
start.
haters, dog.
Bro, did they realize who the fuck is in goal at Madrid? I mean, hello. Come on, man. It's
Nah,
just
they're all
ridiculous.
haters, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. I got like, yo, what's this, man? What did I write down? It was like, what was this, man? West Ham Feud? No, don't.
Oh, Gaza
Hold up.
says Abraham wants 130 a week,
And he
apparently.
wants 40 million. 40
Mm.
million buyout. 40 million buyout, dog. 40 million buyout, dog. No, thank you.
Well, I go to my handy dandy notes and look for somebody else that I wrote down, and that's we got
No,
to.
100, man. It's like,
I
yo,
mean,
you
I'm
done.
not saying he ain't worth that, but we got to spread the cheer around to fill up this
That's
squad.
what I'm saying.
You
That's not,
know,
like, you done seen Balbuena go. So, like, we need somebody there. You done seen Haller go. We need somebody there. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you got Coventry enforcing, but you need an enforcer in the middle that, like, let's say Rice or Suche gets injured. And, like, forcing and Coventry, like, holding up the place there. Noble call, we slot in. You need that one dynamic like central midfielder. You need that one like we got pace on the right. We need the pace on the left. You know what I mean? Like, yo, there's much room for improvement. It's just and what I don't understand, and me and Tits talk about this, man. It's like we just had the best season ever. you're not gonna put like your money where your mouth is. You're not gonna put your hands in your pockets and like put two things out there to like excel rather than like decline. You know what I mean? Like that's I like this whole video. Like yo, like be proactive, not reactive. And they're not being proactive, dog. They're being reactive. Oh, Obama's injured. We're gonna get a center back. What happens when like Cresswell gets injured? Oh, now we need the left back. You get what I'm saying? It's like don't make sense to me, dog.
Yeah, we do need cover, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. They're gonna get some people before the season goes because if not, they're gonna have a serious situation in the stadium.
Oh no,
If
it's
the
gonna be
season
Burnley all
started,
over again, dog.
yeah,
And I said that yesterday on Jake Show, and like they weren't hearing it, but it's real talk. Like yo, if you don't do two things,
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
that.
it's gonna
Yep.
be scenes. It's gonna be absolute scenes, man.
Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to mention it to you. I have ordered the peppers because I told Rich
Yeah, yeah.
over there. I said because there's raising the money. I said I'll eat the world's hottest pepper live because y'all was doing different bits and they was raising
Shut
the money
up! You
for.
don't eat the world's hottest pepper live. This guy's talking out of his bumhole, dog. Not a
No,
chance.
I'm gonna do it live and I'm gonna spit
Not a
fire out.
chance,
I'm gonna,
dog. Not
yeah,
what? Like, yo,
absolutely.
ghost pepper things?
No, way hotter. The Carolina Reaper.
What?
Yeah,
Ghost pepper's like a million times hotter than like jalapeno and like Scotch bonnet things, dog.
they're like as they rate it, it's like a million whatever. The Carolina Reaper goes from one.
Reaper, that's it. Yeah. You're gonna do the Reaper things? You're gonna do the
Yeah,
Reaper things.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go through the pain to help the cause. It
Yo,
should
you
be
dope,
scenes.
man.
It's
You
gonna be
dope,
wild.
man.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Not no chew it. I'm gonna eat the
You
whole
dope,
joint.
man.
Yeah,
What? No, you gotta chew it, dog. All seeds in, chew the
yeah.
whole shit, dog.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I think you got to wait 5 minutes before you can have a drink of milk. I think that's the challenge. It's
But
called the Carolina Reaper Challenge. So
yo,
I'm
you
gonna
know
do it.
what, Brethren? You know what? Get like if you got any East Indian restaurants near you, dog, get like what they call raita, and it's like a yogurt dish, like with like cucumbers and thing in it. That'll kill the spice immediately, but it'll still be like I see these people do these challenges, and then they're drinking like Coca Cola after. Are you mad?
That
That's gonna make it
intensifies it.
like
Yeah,
10
make it
times
worse.
spicier.
Yep.
Like yo, and then they drink water. Oh, well, water's good. I'll drink water. No, milk. Like it needs to be like dairy. You know what I mean? It needs to be some dairy things like milk, yogurt, cream, like them type things, man. Like yo, you're gonna put yourself through like
Oh
agony
yeah,
still though.
it's good. But
But
people,
that's a good look. See what the man them does for
yeah.
charity right there.
Hey, the
And what
people have a
that's
laugh. I won't be laughing, but the people will probably have a laugh.
yo,
Like,
that's a DT38.
yeah, yeah.
All right, and like you have to like keep quiet, like when that's gonna go on.
Well, I gotta wait till they get here. I just ordered them, so
I know,
whenever,
but like, are you doing it live on the show?
yeah, I'm gonna do it live on. I don't know. I'm gonna holler at cause I told Rich and I was like, yo, I'll do it. And he said, deal. So I was like, I already said
I
it
got,
I said it in the live chat, so I came back out. No,
no. I got. Me and you got to talk still, cause like, no, me and you got to talk still, man, cause there could be a date for that still, man. Trust me, cause there's some dates coming up. But man, the man can't know two things. You get what I'm saying? Trust me. But
yeah.
yeah, man, we'll run
But,
that.
but we're gonna get some. We're gonna bring some guys in. 'Cause if not, it's gonna be straight chaos. Straight chaos.
Nah, one straight chaos. How you mean, man? 100, man. Like, yo, I honestly, I was impressed yesterday. I just want to see, like, we need them reinforcements, man. If we don't get them reinforcements, we're going to be, like, so thin. We're going to have, like, the tea lady playing, like, up front for us in the Europa Cup, man. And it's like, we need them things, dog. If we don't get them things, we're done. And it's like, why would you do that when we had the best season ever? Like, this is what I don't get about the management, dog. I don't, no, not management, owner things, dog. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's like, yo, back your man. If you don't back your man, then piss off, man. Like, you just had the best season ever in the Premier League. Back your boy. If you don't back your boy, then piss off, man. Like,
Guys
nah,
said
man.
when
Go
Bowen
on.
gets injured, we need someone to replace him. Hey, you know what? And he already got a little knock, according to yesterday. If that news is true, I don't even know what his injury was. I just know he wasn't on the team sheet, and they said he had some kind of a little ding.
Yeah, it was like some foot injury or something. See, it was some foot injury or something. Like, that's what I heard, man. Like, it wasn't serious, like Achilles or nothing like that. I think maybe like in training, somebody stomped on homeboy's foot and like that was it. But it's like,
It
yo,
happens. And then
I mean, yo,
immediately the weirdos they took that
yep,
and was out. Oh, he's
yep,
being sold. He's sold to Liverpool. Like, quit your job,
yep.
God. That's why I turned the
Yo,
Twitter
but
off and wait
like,
for the season to start.
what's your take on Bowen like so far in the preseason? I've been impressed.
He's had a good preseason, but even if he didn't play at all in the preseason, he's proved himself to me.
100,
He's proved himself to me
100,
on the ball
100,
and
100. Yep.
especially off the ball. I know
100.
Fornals gets all the credit for being very defensive, but you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Bowen applies just mass amounts of pressure as well on the press, and him and Sufal work beautiful on that side. He's a little pit bull. There's
Oh,
sometimes that,
100.
that that stretch he went without goals. I told everybody relax because he was playing so deep.
Yep.
Not even no position. Like Antonio was out on an island by
Yep.
himself. So I'm like, all
Chilling.
right, well, the boys
Yep.
ain't really probably gonna do bits today. We're trying to defend and we're gonna chuck one up to Antonio, and if we get a goal, we'll get a goal that way. And
So one dimensional though, dog.
and
So
then
one dimensional, dog.
and they're like,
So
oh,
one
well,
dimensional.
Bowen ain't taking
Yep.
shots. Well, I mean, he
But
might have
that
got
one
one on the
flick
counter
against
attack,
Celtic, that one flick he had against Celtic, dog, that was just like, yeah. And yesterday, Ben Rama, he has that like center half
Oh
intelligence, man.
man,
Like, yo, but we need reinforcements, dog. We need them bad.
isn't that
For
so good for him
everything that
though?
we're included in
That is
this
so good
season, we
for
need
him to
them
get these
bad.
goals before the. It's so good for him to get these
Yeah,
goals before the season, man. It really is
yeah.
to boost his confidence. His position is getting better, man. His arms look bigger. His arms look big. He looks a lot stronger. Very
I
noticeable.
No, 100. And I've seen that with Fornals and I've seen that with Ben Rama. It's like they don't look like skinny minis no more. They're beefed up, dog. They're beefed up, dog. They're ready to take on men now.
Oh
Like,
yeah, especially
I've seen
especially when
that.
Four Niles was under Pellegrini. He was real. He
Yeah.
was real. I mean, he would
Oh,
get
he was
knocked down and
slinky.
pushed out, and people
Yeah,
would
man. He
slag
was
him off for
slinky,
that.
dog.
Now Four Niles would come in and bow you over like, "Bow, hello, I don't need the
Boom.
ball. Give me that."
Boom.
So he don't back. He ain't scared of a challenge.
And
He's
he
not
gets
scared to
stuck in
run.
too, man.
Yeah, he's not. You know what? During the game, I think it was Lanzini took
Yeah.
somebody out yesterday. I said, "Look at Lanzini."
I know, and even he looks bulked up. It's mad. You're right. It's like Bowen, bulk, beefed up. Yo, like Lanzini, bulk, beefed up. Ben Rama, bulk, beefed up. You're like, what? And it's like Moises like spent so much time into like, putting them into the squad. Like he just like dithering Dave. Like he just waits and
I
and we're like, why aren't you playing them? Why aren't you playing them? Why aren't you playing them? But he has a method to his madness because when you see, started this season, you have to remember, Moises never had like a shot with us to like get a squad, go on a preseason, give them like strict guidelines on what to do in the off season. So when they come back, they'll be bigger and better. Now you're seeing it, and it's like I agree with you. You're seeing them, and them like kind of looking a bit like hefty, like glad garbage bag things, dog. And like, yo, they're gonna run two things, man. Trust me. Trust
I,
me.
I agree. I agree 100% with
Yeah.
Luke. Legend says look lively, and then when they get
Yep.
up in the box, like again. And I don't want to knock Antonio. I love Antonio, but
Oh yeah.
he missed. He didn't even really get it on target, man. He had the
No.
opportunity to at least get it on
Yeah.
target. Now, every now and then that even happens to a good number 9. But Antonio, it just
100.
seems to happen a whole
100.
lot,
Yep.
man. You know, it just I'm not slagging him off because what he does for us is just phenomenal. Yeah,
Yep.
but if he had the technical finishing ability,
Or he'd be
oh
the best in the
wow,
world. He'd be
oh
the best in the
wow.
world, dog.
Because Ben Rama got him some balls last year. A lot of
Yep.
guys got there's we'd probably have maybe 8, 9, 10 more assists to spread out through the team if he could
100%.
bag them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just what it is. We need a solid number 9
No, we certainly
that's
do, man.
clinical.
Yeah, we do.
I think Tammy could be that.
Yep.
But he wants too much money, so it's either SEMA or the
Yeah,
other
but
cat I was saying.
is that just journal talk, man? Like
Yeah,
hopefully it's
that
journal
is.
talk.
I also like Albert Ellis, man, La Panteria from
Yep.
Honduras, man. We could probably get him on a good money situation, bring him in. He had 34 goals in 88 games. I know it was the MLS, but then he
I
went
don't
over.
give two things.
He
Football's
went
football, dog. If you
right.
can
He
score
went.
those goals, done.
Yeah, he does bits internationally, and then he went over to the what do they call the Portugal league? I can't think of it.
Oh,
Shit, Liga Nos or something like that. What's his
like
name's
I know
over
the
there?
Liga, Serie A, and then the Portugal one. That's the one with Benfica and them things there.
And he had in 31 games, he only had 8 goals over there. But I didn't watch him play over there, so I can't tell you how he contributed to them goals. But
yeah, no, dang, I forget.
it
Is
would
it
be.
just called like the Porto League or Portugal League? Maybe I no idea.
I might be Liga Nos or Liga Nos. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm. Is that what it is?
I think it might be. Real talk, I think it might be, man.
Yeah, they call him La Panteria. It could
Yeah.
be a shout. Nobody talks about it, but it could be worth a
that
punt. It could be worth a punt for on the cheap.
No, don't know, man. Yo, so let me ask you, dog. How was your night last night, man?
Oh man, like I told you, it was a mess. That's why I got the shades on. You already know.
What did you drink, dog? What did you drink, dog?
Had a big thing at Captain Morgan's, and then we had then cuz other family came in with the Jameson.
Uh-oh. That's like Hangover City, dog. How you mean, man?
Bro, what do you mean? I'm in the
what,
world.
What was the one with the handle on it? What was that? Was that the Jameson?
No. That was one of the rums. I think the captain had the handle. We had 2 rums. Might have been the captain, one of them.
Yo, man.
I was getting busy, man.
Yo, I went to Barbados, right? And we used to get these 2 things called what was it? Rum punch. You ever had rum punch, dog?
Nah, I usually just drink it neat.
Wow, okay. That's like the rude boy thing to do still, so big up yourself. But like rum punch, dog, I ain't playing with you. It's like, it's like fruit juice with rum, but you can't even taste the rum. And they put enough rum in it, dog. And it's like you're drinking them back like it's like juice. 2, 3 after that, you're like, I ain't even playing, man. It was like, it was madness, man.
Yeah,
it was madness.
I like to get the ice cubes extra big so they don't melt. You know what I mean?
Word up.
In the glass, pour the spirits in, and then it's over. I don't mix it with nothing.
Word. See, that's like,
no chasers, baby.
See?
Well, I do have water. Every now and then I'll have me a little bit of water because alcohol dehydrates you.
I know, but it's
good to drink your water as you're drinking as well.
100. But you got like big man drinks, and like you're like smashing them big man drinks with the big man ice cubes, dog, and it's like, that's like there's something smart about that, because when you're drinking them, you're realizing how much it's getting you kind of lifted. But when you get it like with like all like these juices and thing in it, and you can't even taste the alcohol, next thing you know, you're on the ground, dog. Before like you even like knew to stand up, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. It's madness, man.
Yeah, this is literally when I woke up. this is the shirt I had on. I said I didn't even. I woke up and came straight to. I see your message and I see you intentions. I said, oh, hold on, let me put my. All I need is my cape. Here he comes. Dun, 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 dun.
Superman. Trust me, dog.
Super hungover.
Trust me, dog. Trust me, dog. Yo, man, I ain't even playing with you, man. Yo, I gotta go to the toilet for 2 seconds, but I want you to talk about something. Still, hold on. Where's my thing at? Where's my thing at? Where's my blood clot thing at, dog? Okay, so, hold on. Where's my thing at? I just had it, dog. Where the fuck did it go? Are you
Yo, I
playing
need.
with me?
To be honest,
Hold
I
on.
need to get.
Oh.
I need to give me some toast or something up in me.
Hold up. Before that, hold up. Where is it?
We can end this one and come back at 5 if you want.
Done.
That way I can recharge my
Done.
batteries. You want to do that?
Done.
I bet. We come back
Yo,
at
big
5.
up, homeboy.
Look up some things. Boom. And we come back at 5. Bet. See y'all at 5, man. I gotta go cure the hangover. You heard?